to the sky. Never let adventures pass you by. Be free and follow your crazy dreams. We're living our vision in the RV. Come ride with us and you'll be free.
You may have noticed at the end of last week's video that we were approaching the Colorado Cherry Company and slowing down quite abruptly. That's because Michelle seen the words famous pies. So of course, we had to stop.
There's like a lot of people here, so that's maybe a good sign.
What'd you find? Look at all the pies. My goodness, look at the size of that cookie back there.
That's huge.
Whatever those are big. Oh. Cinnamon rolls up there.
Look, they have little ones. Holy cow, look at this.
What'd you get for supper, honey?
My supper consists of cherry pie. I don't know about you.
0. Isn't that cute? A little heart on it.
Very cute.
And she warmed it up, so apparently she has to eat it now.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that, to warm it up now.
You wanted an excuse to eat it now.
I don't know.
Can you tell us how good it is? I'll get our GPS going here.
Mm-hmm. A good cherry pie. But you know what?
What?
I think that one in Texas was better. At Proud Pies.
Oh, that place was good.
Yeah.
Starting route to Red Rocks.
But
Proceed
Still
to North
good?
St. Vrain Drive, then take a slight left turn.
Been a long time since that cherry pie or any fruit pie. It's hard, really hard to. Really? Okay.
see what you think. The crust is good, too, as well as the filling. But
yeah, that's very good. I didn't try the one from Katie, though.
Okay.
All right, we're ready to go.
Our first stop today is taking us to Red Rocks Amphitheater, also known simply as Red Rocks. Situated 6,450 feet above sea level, Red Rocks Park is a unique transitional zone where the Great Plains meet the Rocky Mountains.
Wow, this place is huge. This amphitheater seats, it was over 9,000 people.
Oh my goodness.
It's huge. We got this big parking lot down here and then another parking lot up here.
Look at all those stairs.
Well, we thought we had some plans made for this coming weekend.
Brian didn't realize, well, maybe me neither, so I actually looked at the calendar that Mother's Day is next Sunday.
I thought it was the weekend after. The view. Oh, you can see downtown Denver.
Oh, cool.
Red Rocks Amphitheater, commonly known as Red Rocks, is a geological wonder and the world's only natural occurring, acoustically perfect amphitheater. It is located near Morrison, Colorado, about 10 miles southwest of Denver, which owns and operates the venue. The rock formation's characteristic reddish colors come from oxidized minerals. From Sting and the Beatles to opera stars and U2, every artist aspires to perform on this magical, spiritual, and emotional stage. The natural features surrounding the amphitheater were formed millions of years ago as part of the fountain formation, then uplifted and tilted during the Laramide orogeny, the same event that formed the nearby Garden of the Gods and Flatirons. The land on which Red Rocks Amphitheater resides is the traditional territory of the Ute, Cheyenne, and Arapaho peoples. These tribes are among the 48 contemporary tribal nations with a historic presence on the land that makes up the state of Colorado.
They even have little concession stands off to the side here too during concerts. And then all of them up there as well.
An army expedition led by Stephen Long rediscovered present-day Red Rocks in 1820. The nearby Colorado Gold Rush of 1858 to 1859 drew further interest from the prospectors and settlers along the Front Range. Originally named the Garden of the Angels, Marion Burtz became the first recorded owner of the site in 1872. He sold it to Leonard H. Eichholz, who developed the property into a park in 1878. Nearly 30 years later, Eichholz sold Red Rocks to famed magazine editor John Brisbane Walker in 1906. Walker renamed the site Garden of the Titans and developed it to include a temporary platform for hosting concerts.
Yesterday, the doors opened at 5, and then all these people evidently played. Clear till midnight.
In 1927, George Cranmer, manager of Denver Parks, convinced the city of Denver to purchase Red Rocks from Walker for $54,133, $960,546 today. The city officially named it Red Rocks Amphitheater, a name it had been informally known by since the area was settled.
Apparently there is another lower parking lot over here. Can't see it though. This place is incredible. Look at all them stairs we gotta take back up.
The Red Rocks Amphitheater Museum offers visitors a fascinating journey through the history, geology, and cultural significance of this iconic venue. The museum showcases the amphitheater's rich legacy as a world-renowned concert venue and geological marvel. The museum allows you to explore a detailed timeline of Red Rocks Amphitheater, from its early days as a unique geological formation to its development into one of the most famous music venues in the world. Learn about the visionaries who recognize its potential and the artists who have graced its stage.
Be really fun to see a concert there sometime.
Yes, it
without the wind.
One yesterday, apparently.
Yep. What a cool place. I didn't think it was going to be like that.
It's very cool. Glad we stopped.
Yeah,
It's
very
beautiful.
cool. All right. Next stop, somewhere to eat and spend the night.
Sounds good.
Since we didn't have time to make further plans, we decided to drive down to the Bass Pro Shops in Colorado Springs, where we had stayed overnight in our motorhome about 4 years ago. The area was under a high wind warning, with gusts reaching 89 miles per hour. Along with about 10 other campers, we stayed there for a couple days, tucked beside the Bass Pro building for some shielding from the wind. After finishing work on the second day, we decided to start making our way back to Iowa for Mother's Day.
We're on our way to Iowa, finally. We're gonna make our way there next few days. We've been staying at the Bass Pro Shops here in Colorado Springs the last couple days. The winds have been horrible. 89 was a top wind speed one day, and then we're also waiting for storms to pass in the Midwest. So we're going to get behind those. Now that the storms have passed and the winds are still here, not near as bad though.
Yeah.
We're going to start making our way. We called ahead of time, and this campground called Colorado Heights Camping and RV Resort, 19575 Monument Hill Road in Monument, Colorado. They charge $10 for a dump, and even if they're not here, you just put $10 cash in an envelope, mark RV dump in it, on it, not in it, don't dump in it. Anyway, and then walk over to the registration office over there, and there's a slot to put it through, like a mail slot. It doesn't look like they have fresh water here, non-potable water. You'd have to get it from a site, but we're not going to worry about that. We have plenty that's going to get us to the campground tonight that we're going to stay at. And I think it's Oakley, Kansas, I believe is where that was at. We'll know more later, but we'll just fill up water there. We just want all this weight out of these tanks for our drive, and so that you can use potty, right?
Yeah.
We're all full of fuel. We filled up with fuel last night, so we're ready to go. Oh, thank you.
Yep. Oops. Stuck.
All right. Oh, did you put the envelope
I
in?
did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I could never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I stick by them till I'm in the ground. Resting on the myth of old, all of the stories I've been told. Secret places hidden well are gone now as far as I can tell.
RV parks over there is only $21, $24.41 with tax. Office is open 24 hours.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click that little bell, and hit that thumbs up. See you next week.